To get a single active user to sign up for a new crypto platform, companies routinely spend hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on advertising. Every time someone clicks an ad that doesn't deposit funds, a pile of venture capital practically combusts. But one organization claims to have bypassed this friction entirely. They don't run TV commercials, they don't buy billboard space. Instead, one single team within this network recently added 4,000 active users in just 80 days. The internal goal is to hit 300,000 active users by the end of the year, and they plan to do it without spending a single dime on traditional marketing. They are doing this by combining an automated AI crypto trading bot with a highly structured multi-level marketing network. Users pay a licensing fee for the software and then get paid commissions to recruit others into the exact same system. Competitors are forced to rely on expensive, low-converting ad campaigns. This hybrid model avoids that completely by turning its own customers into a self-replicating, financially incentivized sales force. Let's look at this flowchart. The product being sold to the public is a software license. Users deposit funds into a central account, and an AI brain analyzes market data to execute spot trades, buying and selling crypto assets in a fraction of a second. Recruiters claim the software has averaged a 20% return per month over the last 2 years. But when pitching new buyers, they are instructed to stick to a strict script. They are legally forbidden from guaranteeing any future profits. The organization uses the Securities and Exchange Commission to build trust, but they do it through careful phrasing. Leaders explicitly train their downlines to point out an SEC exemption filing on their website, while making sure to clarify it is not an actual SEC approval. They also point to third-party legal opinion letters from firms like KPMG. These audits are used to argue that the software passes regulatory tests, providing a veneer of institutional legitimacy to skeptical prospects. The trading bot generates actual returns, but its primary function in the ecosystem is to act as a compliance shield. It provides just enough legal cover to make highly aggressive recruitment tactics feel safe and above board. This structure here shows the engine of their growth model. A user reaches the foundational rank of bronze by recruiting exactly 5 paying investors. Leaders instruct their teams to become bronze factories, focusing exclusively on helping new recruits duplicate this 5-person structure in their first 30 days. To achieve that rapid duplication, members use a standardized psychological script called peek, pass, and present. They pique a friend's interest with a casual question, pass them a digital presentation, and then stay completely quiet. They don't even have to understand the technology to make the sale. Members are given personal websites equipped with proprietary AI chatbots trained in sales tactics. The bot asks the prospect probing questions, handles objections, and pushes them toward the enrollment button. When a prospect finally agrees to invest, they are given highly specific instructions on how to fund their account. Recruiters teach them to bypass standard exchanges and move their money exclusively through decentralized, non-custodial wallets like Trust Wallet or Exodus. If thousands of users tried to wire money from traditional banks into a new offshore trading platform, fraud algorithms would immediately flag the transactions. Decentralized wallets remove the banks from the equation, ensuring the funds flow without any institutional friction. By combining automated sales scripts with decentralized payments, the organization ensures capital flows continuously upward. They've built an entirely closed-loop recruitment engine that operates completely outside the oversight of the traditional banking system. To keep this engine running, the organization actively shapes the psychology of its recruits. At internal conventions, leaders teach a concept called raising your financial thermostat, a deliberate exercise designed to normalize the expectation of earning millions a day. Members are instructed to create future accomplishment boards, pasting images of mansions, private jets, and luxury cars on their bedroom mirrors. They are told to wake up and repeat daily affirmations in the present tense to cement a deep emotional attachment to their future wealth. Once that emotional anchor is set, leadership conditions the recruits to reject any outside criticism. Journalists, skeptics, and YouTubers are proactively labeled as morons on the internet who simply don't understand the vision. This creates a powerful echo chamber. The cryptocurrency industry has a long history of sudden, catastrophic collapses, but inside this insulated culture, users are actively trained to ignore those historical red flags. Casual investors are brought in by the promise of AI trading, but this psychological conditioning keeps them there. It turns them into a fiercely loyal